Hey, it's Squirrel here for another STF podcast, quote-unquote podcast, not a real podcast. I'm here today with Doc. Say hi, Doc.
Hi.
Also here with, it's Sixop. Say hi, Sixop.
What up?
Oh, he's not fabulous today like you and me, Doc. Oh. What the hell was that? It's like you had like two sticks of bologna and you were just like slapping them up.
No, it was 3 snaps in the Z formation.
Oh my god. I can't do that. I can't snap fast enough. I can't do it. Okay, my fingers
I was
are
about to
broken.
play this fucking sound that I just downloaded like a few days ago for that voice. You guys heard that one, the meme?
No one cares!
Alright.
No, we're
all right,
here to do a
all right,
podcast.
all right.
We're here to do a podcast. A quote-unquote podcast. Okay. STF, what's been going on? Jack shit, that's what's been going on. Dark RP server, it's been dead. Oh no, we just had STF's birthday. What was that? Was it Wednesday? Or was it Thursday? No, that was Wednesday. We had STF's birthday
Yes.
on Wednesday. 8 years old. STF
Hell
is
yeah.
old. We have our Counter-Strike server up. I'll have to post that information on the STF page. It's open to the public. You guys can join. I'll also post the server information in chat. It's a Counter-Strike source server, not Go, because we started where we started. We started from source. You know, that's how it is, dog. Faux Rizzo. Other than that, not much of anything's been going on. Sixop came out of the closet and said that he
Fuck you.
enjoyed
Fuck you.
enjoyed the company of men.
Oh my.
Oh my, Sixop! You love those
Mega
men.
faggot.
What the fuck was that soundboard? What the fuck? oh my god. Okay, we're gonna start our first article here. Wait, is this even the right article? I got the wrong article, son of a bitch.
It's the Twitch one, dude.
Yeah, but it was the wrong Twitch article. But anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's 2 Twitch articles, but whatever. We'll do this one. Twitch begins ditching its crappy Flash video player today. Not like anyone cares. Not like any of you probably are on Twitch. I mean, there's much better things to do. But this whole Twitch video player, they only got rid of it if you're premium. If you're a subscription person, I don't know why the fuck you'd subscribe to Twitch. It sounds kind of cancerous. But you get like an upgraded Flash player. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I guess it's upgrading to HTML5, which is a decently new technology thing in general. And Flash was always a classic. But it's a good thing that they're ditching it because there's always been problems with it on almost every platform. So HTML5 is going to be able to be used with phones and whatnot. Everything's going to be a lot smoother, cleaner.
That's what
I'm
I was about to say. You used to not be able to watch, or it'd be really hard to watch Twitch on mobile. You'd always have to go on your computer to do it, and now you can if you subscribe.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. I'm happy. I don't watch Twitch that much, but
Looks like it's in beta right now, so like it's probably going to be available for everybody in
Like a beta
a
fish?
month.
Like the little blue fish? That's what they have?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Man, Doug, you're so damn loud. The listeners want to keep their hearing. Just tone it down, tone it down just a little bit, Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Moved my mic or talk louder.
You were eating your mic. You were eating your mic. Anyways, what's our next article here, Doc? Read it off, yo.
Oh, all right. Star Citizen backer gets $2,550 refund.
That's a lot of money. That's like free pizza for well, it's not free, but that's pizza for a long time, man. Apparently,
It's ridiculous.
You gonna let me talk? You gonna let me talk, bitch?
Yeah, fucking go
Okay,
for it.
I will. All right. Apparently, he backed a game. Yada yada yada, and they didn't get to where they promised, and he, I guess, went to court. He contacted an LA County investigator or something like that. And yeah, I mean, if I'd invest that much money, I'd do the same shit, but I fucking wouldn't invest that kind of money in a fucking game. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking $2,500 on a backing game? They better fucking name the game Bill's Game or something. Like, what the fuck? $2,500?
Yeah.
Man, I could get pizza, a porn subscription. I could get, someone to clean my house for a week. Man.
A week? You kidding me?
How much are you paying those Hispanic ladies?
All right, we're talking someone to clean your house for a week. We're talking a boobie subscription with boobies and extra boobies, and then we got pizza on top of that.
Maybe even
for a whole
Even
week.
that's only gonna be like $100. This guy's got enough for pizza every day for a fucking year.
All right, $100 for the pizza. Okay, so that leaves you about 240 or two.
Oh, you're talking
$2,400.
like a pizza party. All right, I see how it is. Yeah, no, even with the pizza party, you got like
and the
maid
porn subscription
services
is like what, $100 a year. That's
Probably.
$200. All right. So maybe a month. Maybe we get this going for a month. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably like a month of work and like a low-income full-time job. Like shit.
Would you ever invest that much money if you had it spare lying around in a gaming?
Well, I wouldn't unless it was a really good game, which from the looks of this, I mean, I almost don't feel bad for Star Citizen. The guy claimed that the product remained unfulfilled and no longer constitutes the products I originally purchased. So he backed something. He didn't purchase anything, but he backed something with the promise of one game. And, companies releasing these games completely, unplayable from the beginning and constantly, like, after the, full release of the game, adding in updates to shit that they originally promised, I'd be pissed off too. So it's like the fact that this guy had the balls to go, yeah, you guys didn't do exactly what you promised you're going to do from the first part, so I'm taking this money back because this isn't what you guys said it was going to be. I mean, like, I almost don't feel bad for them. Companies need to get good. They need to start finishing their shit before
That's all
they
you
release
need
it.
to say. The company, yo, you need to get good.
They need to get
You
good.
pulled a Sixop. You granted for a while.
Yeah, you gotta wait until after the release to get the game that you wanna get. No. Like, if I'm buying a game, I'm buying a fucking video game. It needs to be finished.
The thing about backing a game on, Kickstarter or something like that is that you're basically just giving people your money to develop a game. And if they don't do it the way you want, then that's it's too bad. Or if the game doesn't get funded and they quit, they keep your money. So you're just kind of giving people your money and just trusting them, but most of the time you don't get your money back.
Yeah.
All right, Sixop, why don't you start us off on this next article here?
Oh, this one hits home. 4 NYPD cops are under investigation.
Time out. Now, for those listening at home, NYPD stands for the New York Police Department. Okay.
No shit.
Continue.
4 NYPD, New York Police Department cops are under investigation for apparently playing Pokemon Go on duty. Now,
wait, is this like Call of Duty Pokemon Go? Because he said on duty. Or are they talking about like on the job?
they were playing Pokemon Go while they were like roaming the streets looking for criminals. Like that.
Freeze, criminal!
That is
Freeze!
fucked up.
I'm catching a Pikachu. You stay right there. I'm gonna pull my gat out on you for Rizzle, because that's how we cops do it.
I work at a baseball park. I don't want to name anything, but I work at a baseball park. Let's be real vague here. And I was witness to 2 of the baseball players, the official players on the official teams, walking out of the park early during one of the games, down the middle of the street to catch Pokemon on their phones.
And then you made out with them and had a gay love session. Damn it, Sixop, I
Nah,
knew it.
dude. Yeah, but it's like people are literally just like Pokemon Go is consuming their fucking lives. I have friends that like play it while they're driving. One of my friends almost got in a car crash because he was fucking playing Pokemon Go on a highway. It's like put your fucking phone away.
It'll die down, but as soon as it starts dying down, they're gonna add more features and people are gonna keep playing it again.
Yeah.
The phone literally needs to be turned off if you're working or in the car or anything. You just know you gotta adjust, especially if you're a cop. It's like, what the fuck kind of message are you sending? I mean, granted, these guys, they probably do work really, really hard, and they might have been on a break or something. I don't know, but come on, guys, not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not saying that like
they probably would have been sitting there talking to each other anyways if they're not playing Pokemon Go. So it's just unfortunate someone caught this, you know.
Yeah, it's just like you're getting paid. That's the first part. That's enough motivation to put your phone away for you're on duty, but you're also there to protect people from like getting killed and robbed and shitty things happening, and you're just strolling around playing Pokemon Go. It's like texting on the job or something like that. Like, I'm not gonna be Mr. Innocent here and say that I haven't pulled out my phone and responded to a Snapchat while I'm working the grill at the ballpark, but you know, like, you got people fucking walking around playing Pokemon Go, like playing video games while they're on the job, and especially an important job like this. You just put your phone away. Fuck, it's not that hard.
Just fuck. You know, just right there in the USB port. Just okay. Next topic here. I'm gonna start us off here. Impossibly, it's impossible, but somehow it's possible. Impossibly rare Nintendo 64 disc drive. Alright.
This is news.
Apparently, some kind of magnetic drive is snapped onto the bottom of a Nintendo 64.
Top.
Yada, yada, yada. It's really, really rare. This guy found it. I don't know. I didn't like Nintendo 64 for one reason. My first gaming console, I could have gotten a 64 or a PS1. I chose a PS1. You know why? I mean, I wanted the 64. It had Pokemon games, which I was into at the time. But the fucking Nintendo controller had a dick. It had a dick dangling right where you was like, okay, I'm holding these sides. Why is there a dick controller right here? Like in the middle of the controller, there's just a giant dick with a little doohickey on it.
You weren't supposed to hold it on the sides. You held one hand on the quote dick and then one on like the right.
Yeah, you would hold that dick, Doc.
It's not even a dick. It's longer than the other two legs.
Man, you're just getting it gayer, man. I'm just saying.
The only reason I like it is because it was designed for spider people with like.
I wasn't an N64 player myself, but I can tell you that those controllers were really fucking stupid. I've played it a couple times and.
All of Nintendo's controllers have been stupid, except like the originals, you know, like the NES. Like, I mean, the GameCube, I don't even know what the hell they were trying there. I mean, it was all right, but it was just, wow.
Yeah. GameCube games were great, and I'm not saying that N64 games weren't great because those were pretty great too, but the controller and the design was just so fucking weird. It's like, it's not even anything like that era, like, hardware at all. Like, you look at a toaster from the same year the fucking N64 was released, yeah, it would be so much different. And it's like, you look at... Okay, let's look at the Xbox 360, Xbox One. Xbox One is just so sleek, so modern. It's got this square type build. The 360 was, you know, getting there, but it still had a little bit rounded. The original Xbox was a little bit funky. From what I remember, it didn't have like the greatest shape, but the N64 was fucking weird.
Because it took cartridges.
Yeah, but what are those fucking controller ports? What would you even call that connector?
What did they call it?
Like the 3-dot fucking... I don't even know what the fuck?
We'll call it the anus. We'll just plug in your controller into the anuses.
Yeah. We'll call it the three-way connector.
Ani. It's the ani, not even the anus.
Ani.
Ani.
The plural.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Give me a rap song. Ani.
More onto the topic.
I think we should get Drill Homie Pinecone. Drill Homie Pinecone, a song about the ani.
The ani. Alright.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for that release.
Expect that soon, everyone. The Drill Homie Pinecone ani song. I need to write this down. I got a message. I got to message him.
While you're writing it down, though, I mean, we gotta discuss about the actual topic here, the disk drive. I don't know what this disk drive is, but apparently nobody else does either.
I know what it is. It's like near the end of the 64's life, they created this add-on that was really expensive that took discs instead of cartridges because they bummed Sony earlier and they got stuck with Philips.
Yeah,
and
but a disk drive that magnetically connects to the bottom.
That's why no one liked it. Everyone hated it.
Yeah, it sounds weird as fuck, but it's like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. You know, like magnets and technology is really smart together, but somehow Nintendo always finds a way to make weird things work and get big, right? But it's like, this thing obviously never fucking took off. It's kind of fucking stupid, but only 10 games ever came out for it. Fewer than the Virtual Boy. My god. Yeah, I mean, like, when you got something that's so limited like that, so limited release, so hated by everybody in its time, and you find it so many years in the future, even though it wasn't that many years, it's like, it's still something that, you know, was part of the company, and it was part of something bigger. So it's like, he's got one of, you know, probably a handful in the world, and it's working too, so.
Okay,
cool.
our last article here. Let's all read this off at the same time. We'll do like a little ani trio. Ani trio.
I'm ready.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
How
Blizzard is trying to fix Overwatch's toxicity problem. That was toxic.
That was cancer.
That was toxic in itself. Jesus Christ.
I think the thumbnail for this part of the video should be like Britney Spears in her toxic outfit from like the music video.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, just kidding. I
dude.
shouldn't do that, no. But yeah, apparently, a lot of people are really shitty in that game, and Blizzard's trying to fix it.
Apparently, a Blizzard game has a shitty community. Who would have known that that would happen ever?
A competitive game in general has a shitty community. Wow.
And it's like, when you come from the creators of League of Legends that are trying to think of the, you know, game TF2, and they're throwing a bunch of monkeys and fucking slutty characters that they kind of tried to do with, monkeys wasn't a racist thing, by the way. It's literally, there's a big ass ape as the thumbnail picture for this right now, but they've got fucking slutty looking characters, they've got all these fucking weird ass like cartoony graphics, everything like that. It's all the League of Legends stuff, but they totally tried copying a whole nother game. And it's like, when you take a cancerous game like fucking TF2 and you make it under the company name that created a cancerous game like League of Legends, why is this even a fucking, like, the first place. It's not news. It's expected.
Wait, did Blizzard do League of Legends? I don't think they did that.
Blizzard games are just, they're cancer. Like, I'm not saying they're not fun. I played League of Legends for a summer. I enjoyed it. It's just, it's got a shit community. People from the community would tell you that too.
I don't think Blizzard did League of Legends. Did they?
Oh my god.
I don't know. They did Heroes of the Storm.
They did. They made League of Legends. So.
I'm probably wrong. That's the usual thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments on this article, and a bunch of people are like, "Well, everyone's toxic on every video game." That's what they're saying. They're saying that, but it's just every game. They're just people are toxic. People are cancerous.
Yeah.
They have internet cojones. These people wouldn't say this shit to you in real life. You'd kick their ass. But over the internet, they get these internet cojones. They're like 9 feet tall, and they're just like, I'm gonna troll today.
I'm just gonna sit here playing video games with my dick out. You can't do shit about it. It's literally what these people are doing. They're just fucking with everybody. It doesn't even matter what game we're talking about here. The community on Steam is cancerous as hell. Why isn't the Overwatch community cancer too? Fuck. It's like memes rule the internet. It's literally spread to the point where there's no return. I think video games are dying. It's getting to that
Spreads like
point.
butter on toast. It's all across it.
Butter on toast.
Except on the edges, you don't really get there good enough. Like in the middle.
Yeah, Doc. I'm sure you
core.
cut the edges off of your toast, right?
I didn't say I cut the edges off. I say the butter just doesn't get there all the way.
All right then, milk drinker.
Good analogy.
All right.
You fuck.
Oh, this is a good podcast. This is good. It was like, full of life. It was full of testicles. Internet cojones.
I like those.
Internet cojones.
Internet cojones. What do you think about internet cojones, Doc?
They're a really rare sight to see. Although when you do see it, you gotta bask in its glory. You see
Mega
someone
faggot.
showing off their internet cojones.
We're gonna end on that note. Wait. Sixop, can we hear that one more time so we can go out on that note?
Mega faggot.